Hey guys, it's Sam's World here, and here's how I quit drinking for 90 days and what happened. Today I'm on day 93 of sobriety, and I wanted to talk about what's actually happened during my first 90 days sober. Because it has been easy, but it's been real. So I'm gonna break it down into 3 phases. Days 1 to 30, 30 to 60, and 60 to 90. The first 30 days were chaotic. I relapsed during this time and I lost my sponsor. There was a lot going on mentally and emotionally involving my ex, and some mental psychosis involved that happened around that situation, which led my sponsor feeling overwhelmed and ended up dropping me during that period. Another lesson that I've learned was something people in recovery saying all the time, that being in a relationship during your first year of sobriety can complicate things. There were a lot of emotions and confusions and instability during that first month that shouldn't take place during your early months in sobriety. But I didn't give up. Then came 30 to 60. There was when things started to shift. I went back to my old meetings in the San Fernando Valley, and I got back together with my old sponsor who understood me better and had already worked with me before. We got started to working on the steps. I went back to my old meetings, got some commitments, and now I'm on my amends process on step 9. During that time, for the first time in a while, I felt like I had structure and direction. Then comes 60 to 90 days, which honestly have been the most emotional, anxiety-ridden part of this journey so far. There's been highs and lows, especially dealing with financial fears and looking for a job closer to me and more stable. But I know that now sobriety means that I need to face these feelings instead of numbing from them, and I need to break these old patterns and routines that I have that I used to rely on when I was drinking and using. I've been keeping my meetings, I've been calling my sponsor regularly, and I've been staying accountable, especially when I don't even want to or when I don't feel like it. I also finished my 4th step, and I started preparing for my amends, which is really heavy but probably the most important part of this recovery process besides the 4th step and the 1st step. One moment that surprised me was during my 90 days right before on my 89th day, I went for a dentist appointment, which happened to be an extreme cleaning. And the numbing medication triggered my body, and it made me feel like when I used to use, and it was a very strange mental moment that reminded me how sensitive early sobriety can be and how important it is to understand and differentiate the difference between the allergy to the body to the mind. And on top of that and everything that's coming up, I'm turning 30 this year. I'm single for the first time since I was 14 dealing with this fucking breakup, and honestly, this is the biggest change that I've ever had in my 30 years of my life. Life isn't going to become perfect, nor will it be, but I'm going to continue to show up and stay accountable and do the work. But if you're watching this and you're struggling with sobriety, or you're thinking about it, whether it's day 1, day 0, day 100, day 1000, you're not alone. I want you to know that, and hit the subscribe buttons and comment what day of sobriety you on. How do you feel about things going on in your life? And let me know if you need help, and if you want to stay connected and build a community and a sober network with me. It's Sam World.